What's going on? It's Tyler Canoles. Why am I shooting this video? Just to give you a quick market update of what things look like in 2025, what things look like so far in 2026, and then where do we see 2026 forecasted. You know, everyone's curious about their home values, and we'll get to that in the end. 2025, what did it look like? So median home prices were around $322,000. Not too bad still compared to the national average. And this price was down about 1 to 3%. And this was all controlled by the rates. Rates were about at a 6.5 to 7.25, hovered around there. So higher rates, things are gonna be moving a little slower. Days on market ended up being 70. So what did we see in 2026? There for a little bit, rates were coming down, things were really moving. Got an interesting stat in a second. Median price didn't reflect too much, came down just a tiny bit. Days on market though, dropped 10 days. And a quick note, if you're thinking about selling anytime in the future, so the days on market, the average days on market 60, going under contract 60 days, meaning 90 days to be at the closing table. So if you're just kind of figuring out, hey, I want to be in this school district by this time, this is a very rough metric, but around 90 days per the average. Sale to list price down, this should be a negative, down 2 to 4%. So meaning I list it at 200,000, it ends up selling 2 to 4% below that, and we're pretty much seeing that across the board, unless matter of fact, I'm going to get that to the forecast in a second. So where do we see things moving forward? Kind of a lot of the same. Rates were going down, had the Iran conflict, they came back up, little less, we're seeing less mortgages, people apply for mortgages, which is a really good indicator of how our market's performing. Forecast though, see as a total, prices going up 1 to 3%. By the way, little Jeopardy knowledge, 4% is the average since they've been keeping the stats. Days on market, pretty much the same thing. You know, might creep into the 50s, but I'm thinking somewhere that 60, 70 is probably where we're gonna lie. But I will say, given this, if rates jump back down, I think we're gonna see this really skyrocket. As a matter of fact, prices, homes that are price correct that look nice are still going in multiple offers. I didn't write it down, but your average home right now is getting 2 offers, which is kind of skewed because a lot are probably only getting 1, but then I had, one a couple weeks ago that had 4 offers and another that had 3 offers. So if it looks good, if it's priced right, things are still moving. Just got to be a little more on it than you were right after COVID. If you're curious at all about what your home value might look like, just reply to this email. If you're getting this, more than likely I've already got your address. I can dive a little deeper into the numbers, but thank y'all so much. If you want to dive into anything a little more, let me know. As always, Tyler Canoles, Canoles Knows Homes.